Welcome to POOLit for yet another episode. Someone rightly said, awareness is the first step in healing. And that's exactly what our today's speakers does. Create awareness to heal our planet and our environment through the Conscious Karma magazine. Poonam K Malhotra, social entrepreneur, founder and editor-in-chief of Conscious Karma. She started her career with a foreign trade promotion organization, Taipei World Trade Center. After spending over 5 years managing Taiwan's brand image in India, Poonam took an entrepreneur plunge with the launch of her media advisory firm called Alliances PR. A successful serial entrepreneur, social upliftment has always been a part of her every venture, be it promoting women entrepreneurs, small scale businesses, specially abled individuals, and encouraging conscious lifestyle. The first issue of Conscious Karma magazine was launched in December 2020, and within a short span of time, it has been adjudged as the best eco blogger at the 16th Annual Ecotourism and Sustainable Tourism Conference in Turkey. She has been doing her bit to make a difference in every walk of life in the field of sustainable environment. Hi Poonam, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Nasima. How are you?
I'm doing well too. Welcome to POOLit Pod session. Thank you so much for giving your precious time.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure to be here with you and discussing the topics of mutual interest.
Poonam, let's start with the very first question. What is conscious karma? Tell us a bit about it.
See, conscious karma means karma is act. So any act which you do consciously for the betterment of, creation, society, or any human being is conscious karma. The only thing, yes, we, focus more on doing karmas consciously for the benefit of, in the larger interest of the mankind. So that's the basic crux of conscious karma, is to let people know about all the conscious acts of goodness which have been, taking place with respect to environment, with respect to animals, with respect to human beings, and, overall moving towards a sustainable world.
So Conscious Karma is a magazine, and if I'm not wrong, it is a monthly magazine?
It's a bi-monthly. It's a bi-monthly online magazine. It's a global magazine, bi-monthly.
And it is mostly talking about the betterment of the environment.
Basically, we focus on sustainable lifestyle and responsible acts of the government and the corporates.
Okay, all right. Poonam, how do you got the idea of having such kind of magazine?
It's, you could say it's the pandemic which, gave me this idea. It is basically the pandemic and then my guru. See, there were two things everybody noticed during pandemic, that the environment healed on its own. When the, humans were locked in, everybody else was having a gala time, be it the animals and be it the, the nature, everything, and they healed on its own. They didn't need us humans. All what we were doing is we were just polluting everything. We were just using it, for our benefit, not even taking care of them. So this, led me to believe that, okay, this is the environment which we've been destructing for our, consumption. And look at this, they're just thriving now. The fishes in the pond, and every living being was having a gala time when we humans were, sitting inside our houses. So this, put my mind on thinking that, okay, we should, I think it's high time we, the consumers should know the lifestyle they need to adopt after COVID, and what is in the best interest of all the living beings. Secondly, what we noticed is that the entire world unitedly fought this pandemic. Everybody was there helping others, like, be it a country, be it human. There were strangers helping strangers. They didn't have to know you, they didn't have to all, we were all running our WhatsApp groups, and anybody needing help, anybody just coming forward, giving the resources, helping financially, whatever way, every human being was helping every other human being. So this again, showed that, okay, at the end of the day, it is humanity which counts. It's the compassion, the passion, and the, helping each other. That is how we grow. And it's everybody's growth and happiness which matters at the end of the day. So all these things, during the pandemic, and of course, my Guruji, they've always, he's always told us that it is, if you want to do any karma in this yuga, it's only that you have to take care of the people who are below you, be it an animal, be it like the ones who are less advantageous than you. So if you want to do anything in this particular yuga, which is like Kali Yuga, this is the only karma which is going to take you to the higher realms. Otherwise, like, we used to ask our Guruji, okay, earlier people used to worship so much, and they used to all attain moksha and all. He said they were all in Satyug. Now we are all in Kali Yuga. And in Kali Yuga, only karma matters. So that's how the name, came, conscious karma.
That's really nice to hear that. And it is also an act of kindness that you are creating awareness about such how the human action are affecting our lifestyle, the other beings on this planet. And when we, if not stop, at least if we curb down our activities, how it will be beneficial for the entire ecological system.
Exactly.
And that makes me think, Poonam, what could be your process of creating awareness about sustainable world?
See, that's why we, thought of, we wanted to create a platform. So the idea what came into my mind initially was, let's spread happiness, let's spread positivity, because the world was going through such a hell. Everybody wanted to, be motivated and all. So then we thought of initially, having a website and social media and all. But then while we were just thinking about it, then it came to our mind that let's use all the platforms we can. Let's have a magazine, let's have a website, let's have a social media, because this is, what the best thing we have right now is the power of internet, wherein, we can just spread out information all over the world. So that's when we thought that let's use as many mediums as we can, and promote the, mindset, change the mindset, promote sustainability.
True. And you have rightly said, I think so far, whatever we have done the research, and as we are working for POOLit, the most toughest part of this chain is to change the mindset of people. People know what's going wrong, but no one is ready to take this step because they do not have the right mindset.
Exactly. And everybody's waiting for the others to, do it. Everybody's waiting for the governments to do it, but they don't understand, the governments are doing it, but it's, at the end of the day, it's people like you and me who need to, get into it. The government can't come to our house every day and tell us, okay, segregate your garbage, compost your things, and, put your things in, place, use water less, use electricity less, walk wherever you can. So all these things, action has to be taken by us. The government is, like conscious karma, even the government is taking a lot of, wherever they are taking action, they're putting things in place, they're making regulations. But at the end of the day, if we don't, work on that, how will the change happen?
True, true, true. The change has to come from every home. Our small actions will definitely have a bigger impact in future. So we have to start from us.
Exactly.
Talking about conscious karma, Poonam, how do you measure the success or impact of your magazine?
We are going to be a year old in December. And, it's like, every drop in the ocean counts. You can't measure the water in the ocean, but yes, each drop makes the ocean. So this is what we feel. There is nothing like, it's not a company where, we are selling products. We are, from 5 products, we are selling 50 products. So we know how it is happening. But we are here to create awareness. We are here to, encourage more and more consumers to follow conscious lifestyle. So we can't measure it, but yes, if there are, like, all we want to do is 2 things. First is encourage more and more people to follow conscious lifestyle, and then secondly, more and more people come forward and create platforms like Conscious Karma, because the more the merrier. At the end of the day, if all of us start doing this thing, and all of us are promoting it, things will certainly change.
Yeah, true, true. Poonam, it's always that when we think of an idea and we want to execute it, the journey is not that simple. So in your case, was there any challenges after you thought, okay, I want to have such kind of a magazine, but before you execute it, and to say from your idea till the execution, was there any challenges that you have come across, and if yes, then how you overcame it?
I'll say I'm learning every day. It's a, evolution, a process of evolution. I'm also learning. I'm also, adding more things to my, every second day we are changing something or the other. I don't have a, background of anything to do with environment or, CSR and all. I am all in all, a brand consultant. So for me, of course, this idea, I really, it really clicked, and I said, yes, Poonam, you're sitting idle, sitting at home, you might, utilize your, time and energy and your, skills, and create something good for the society.
Poonam, we are almost towards the end of this episode, but before you leave, we have a very short, rapid fire round to know a few things about you. So, are you ready for?
Yeah, sure.
To start with, what's your favorite book?
Book these days, I'm reading about yoga. Sanatan Kriya, what is the essence of yoga?
The second question is, who inspires you the most?
My Guru, Yogi Ashwini.
Yogi Ashwini. Which is your favorite website? Tell us a bit about that website.
Yeah, I know this is a very tricky question. I would say my favorite website is consciouskarma.com. And that's I need to love myself. I need to love my work. Then only people would love it.
Okay. If you can tell us what's the best thing about your own website, whether it's the outlook, the design, the content, what's the best part of it?
The look, of course, is very good. And the next best thing is the content.
Mm-hmm.
there's so much you can learn from the website. There are, and it's been done in a very easy way, and everybody who'll go through the website, they'll love to go through it and devote some time.
Yeah, I have seen your website, and I must say that it's easy on your eyes. Like it's very easy. It's not full of colors. It gives the
Yeah.
vibe. What will be the content? So yes, what
Thank
you are
you so
saying,
much.
I do agree with that. And the last question, one sustainable tip that you would like to share with our viewers, whoever are watching right now.
What sustainable tip I'll try to tell them, just start looking at the way you are living life. Just try and find a best sustainable alternative to the things you're doing, be it you're managing your kitchen waste, or maybe just going to the market. Every small thing in your life, start making these small changes, and you would not even know how much impact you are making in the environment, how much carbon footprint you are reducing. You don't have to uh, do some very hard things, or go all out and become an environmentalist. No, just start looking around what your routine is, how you small changes you can bring.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful advice. Watch your act and try to act on it. And slowly and eventually, it will definitely not only help our family or surrounded, but it will definitely have a major impact on our very own planet.
Exactly.
With that, thank you so much, Poonam, for spending some time for POOLit Pod. It is our pleasure to have you on this session.
Thank you so much for having me.